Memphis though, there's only a few things you can do in Memphis, man. You either work at FedEx, sell dope, pimp, or rob.
Here we go, here we go. This is so show on the radio. Here we go, here we go. This is so show on the radio.
What up, what up, what up, what up? It's the guy that never lies unless I have to say so. You're on Sayso Radio, baby. And I got a special guest with me this evening, the one and only Mr. Michael James. Give it up for Michael James, shall we?
Man, you got what's going on?
Chilling, bro. Chilling. I want to say, bro, first of all, I want to say thank you for being a part of my recent project. I appreciate you for taking your time out your day, your weekend, basically, just to be a part of this project. Dude, because I know you're busy.
I appreciate you for having me, brother.
Oh, man, it's all blessings, bro. So,
For sure, man.
we'll get it started, man. We'll get it started like this. So, originally, you are from Memphis, Tennessee, correct?
Yeah, man.
So, what was your upbringing like in Memphis?
My upbringing first was a humble upbringing, raised by my grandparents. Had run-ins with the law a few times. A few situations went on in the streets. Did music as well.
I see you.
Yeah, transitioned here to Atlanta. I've been here about 3 years now, and it's just been a humble start, man. It's just been a great journey.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
what motivated you to do music? Was it in you? Was it a family thing, or just something you just got into?
Man, it's something I was already doing as a kid, man. I had to entertain my other side of the family, because I was moving from one side to another. And, children is mean. And, you get to this side of the family, they don't really just know you.
Yeah.
Kids be messing with you and shit. So I had to do something to make them like me. So I started doing like Eddie Murphy's Raw. I started mimicking what I saw on Eddie Murphy Raw,
Yeah.
doing a little stand-up stuff. And then I saw Michael Jackson on the Motown 25-year anniversary, and I saw that moonwalk, and that's when I wanted to do music. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to entertain. So Michael Jackson would really inspire me to get into music, man.
That's good,
And
man.
I popped off with that shit, man.
So, who is besides Michael Jackson, like all your early, you say the 80s or 90s? Uh,
Oh, well, Michael Jackson, you had Michael Jackson, you had MC Hammer, you had people like Prince back in the 80s. And I just knew I wanted to entertain, but I switched everything over once I got my first ears, when I got my ears on the first sound of NWA. My cousin was riding a Mustang, and I heard "fuck the police," and I was like, "What is this?" You know what I'm saying? So when I heard that, I was like, "Yeah, this is another level I want to get to." So I started rapping, but I started doing rap battles though, man. I was doing rap battles um, before I even went to a studio,
Oh, okay.
freestyle.
So, like talk about each other, or just basically freestyling,
No,
hookah?
it was battle rap.
Oh, like real
It
battle
was,
rap, like
man, it was real battle rap. But first, you started school on the cafeteria table,
yeah.
beating on the tables and shit. You just rapping shit. But I was good at checking in Memphis, like what they say, like joning or talking about somebody. You know what I'm saying? Find somebody ass up.
Right.
And I was good at that. So I put my checking into the rap. So I'll be talking bad about folks and shit like that. And my homeboy was like, "Man, you need to go into battling." I was like, "All right, shit, let me see what it's about." And I can remember later on, man, they started throwing money in. And boy, that was a good way to hustle too.
Oh yeah, shit.
That
Why
was a
not?
good way to hustle. That was a good way to hustle. So that right there, man, I ain't gonna lie, music actually saved my life. But I still had my feet tied into the streets and music at the same time. I could have took out further with music. I was signed with 3 6 Mafia, Lil White.
Oh,
I
okay.
toured with Ranger Boy. I toured with Plies. I toured with Gangsta Boo. Peace be upon her.
Right.
Lil Champ, DJ Paul, Project Pat, Juicy J, all of them. You know what I'm saying? Lord Infamous, rest his soul.
Yeah.
And it's a story I told somebody recently, man. I was on the road with White, and we was heading to Florida, and I had 100 pints of syrup in the trunk. Boy, they ain't even know it.
Dang.
And and little wife found out that boy was mad as hell at me, man. So man, the wife was mad as a motherfucker at me, man.
Like,
Yeah, he was trying to give me some game. I was like, bro, you
can't do
too
both.
talented to be doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like you can leave this alone, or you can be doing this. And I don't know, man. You know how the mind state is of a young black male. But
Right.
coming out of Memphis, though, there's only a few things you can do in Memphis, man. You either work at FedEx, sell dope, pimp, or rob. Because you
So like,
don't think you're gonna make it out. You know what I'm saying? You
right,
don't think,
right.
yeah, you don't think nothing else gonna pop off for you. But lo and behold, man, music did help me a lot. But I still had my feet tied to the streets, though.
It's like Jesus. You can't do
Yeah,
both, man. Can't do
yeah,
both, bro.
yeah,
You can't do both. You got to leave one alone.
yeah, man. I had a couple run-ins with rap artists, shootouts, fights, beating up DJs, all type of shit went on.
Oh, hold on, Mr. Michael. You're moving too fast, man. I want to know the depths of these stories. You gotta give me at least one. You gotta give me at least
Yeah,
one. Now we'll get to the. I noticed like when I did your interview, I saw in the movie you had a zipper, so I know obviously you got shot. But
yeah, yeah.
let's backtrack a little bit. Let's go from you carrying all these pints of syrup. So you were selling obviously codeine, promethazine. You were selling
I was
that.
selling everything. I
Oh,
was
you
selling
selling all
cocaine,
that?
weed, codeine,
Oh,
whatever
okay.
I can get my hands on. 30s, ecstasy, whatever it
Oh
was
shit.
to sell to make some money.
Oh shit. Damn. So like with the music and that, so obviously you was funded very well from yourself. Not
Oh, of course, yeah,
yeah,
hell yeah.
yeah,
That was the one thing about it though, because I always did like an artist did. I never did a label situation because I always wanted to be my own boss. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to be funny. I wanted to be funny. Drop me off $1 million or $2,
yeah.
but it wasn't promised. So I had my own money.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
good. I ain't gonna say that's good, but it's
yeah. I
pretty
paid for
fucking
my
smooth.
own
But
videos. I paid for my own tour when I released my own mixtapes and shit. So that was all those tours and videos and shit. That was me. That was all my money.
oh, okay, shit.
Yeah,
So let me back up. Let's go
yeah.
to let's go to the altercation with the rappers. Now, rap beef nowadays is basically lyrics, and some rap beefs got out of hand, Pac and Biggie. So, what type of beef would you get into with the rap beef entertainment when you're doing the other thing? Did those two intertwine for you to like getting those type of shootouts and confrontations, or was it just strictly don't talk about me? I'm gonna come run up on you and show you how the fuck I am type shit.
Ah, so I was big on, I didn't like people biting or copying. And I had
Okay.
a situation with Yo Gotti. I shot up his birthday bash.
Oh
And
shit.
yeah, yeah,
Broke the internet.
yeah, yeah. This before the Dolph situation and all that. This, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I was the first
Okay.
one to, yeah, I was the first one to get it, got it. You know what I mean? But we cool now. We grown men now. We
Right. Right.
seen each other ever since then. You know what I mean? Everything has been squashed or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was my run in. A couple more rap artists people may not know about. But yeah, that was one of my altercations right there with Yo Gotti, and that actually helped me though, bro. When I got into it with Gotti, because he stole a song that I put out, and he
Mm-hmm.
tried to mimic it. Instead of being a business minded brother, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
wait for you to get the song hot to try to
Right.
sue you. We
Right.
was on some, nah, we finna knock your head out type shit.
Like that, huh?
Yeah, yeah,
And this was like
yeah.
what, 2010, 11?
Nah, this is actually you can Google it. This is 2006, 2007, before
Oh,
I went to jail. Yeah.
okay. Damn, damn. Didn't like that, huh?
Yeah, man.
That's
Nah,
interesting.
you know what though? To be honest with you, I don't take nothing back though. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Everything,
For a reason.
everything for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Because look at where I've came to now, and I use a lot of that to do what I do now. So, even though your mindset wasn't straight, I wasn't thinking correctly at the time, but I mean, God got a plan for all of us.
Yes, sir. So what motivated you to do better after like getting incarcerated and getting out? What motivated you
Man, to be
to
honest with you, I didn't have the mindset to want to do better until I had got out of prison, and I
You
have
mind me asking, like, what you went to prison for?
yeah, first degree
First
aggravated
degree.
assault with
Okay.
uh, reckless endangerment.
Okay. That wasn't with the Yogatis degree, that was something else, right?
Oh, that was something else.
Okay, 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 okay.
Yeah, but I had converted to Islam once I got out,
Oh, okay.
and I thought, and I ended up teaching at the same prison I was locked up in, which was ironic. You know what I'm saying?
How long you did? What was your bid?
So I did 2 years in the county, then I had to do another two in the penal,
Oh, okay.
and then I took papers for another charge.
All right, all right. So that's like
Yeah,
you can say like 5, 6 years total. With the,
yeah, but the county and the penal is totally different.
yeah, 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 definitely. Big difference.
Yeah,
Big difference, big difference, big.
totally different.
So you say you converted to Islam and you started teaching, and that's when you
Yeah, but that's when I got approached by 3 6. Little White came to me, and I was still in the nation, and I asked one of my teachers. I was like, "Hey, they want me to do this. I want to get it out because I was gonna actually start rapping then."
okay.
And brother Tadel Muhammad, that brother man told me, he was like, "Brother, it's gonna feed your family." I'm like, "Yeah." It's like they talking about some money. I was like, "Yes, sir." He was like, "Well, you'll be back. Just remember what we taught you."
Right.
And I ended up meeting the minister actually, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, for the first time.
Ah.
And the brother had introduced me to the minister. It was like, "Yeah, this is one of the rappers from Memphis." I was like, "Well, I ain't doing rapping." The minister was like, "What's wrong? You ain't no good. You sick?" I'm like, "No, I said, I'm killing it." He was like, "Okay, well, you just you got to put the message in the dog food." And I ain't understood what that mean. He was like, "Well, a dog got to take his medicine, but you can't give the medicine in it, out your hand. You got to disguise it in the dog food." Same thing with the music.
Right, 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 right. You're feeding
So
people.
I did that.
I get you.
Yeah,
I get you. I get you.
yeah. So I did that, and I should have. I'm not gonna say I should have. You know what I'm saying? Everything happened for a reason, but
Right.
I ended up going back into that world.
Oh, okay. Was
Yeah,
was it like a I need money situation, or was it like this all I know situation? Was it something like that?
it was just. Like I said in Memphis, man. It's either FedEx, pimping, robbing, or selling dope.
Right, right. You ain't had too many options. Well, you thought in your mind you ain't had too many options. I don't
Right,
know.
right, right, right. When I did have plenty of other options, you know what I'm
Right,
saying? I was constantly catching the blessings that was thrown at me. I just wasn't accepting them. And then when I
right.
tried to, you know, change my mindset, the devil came and played again.
Yes, sir.
But it all worked out though, because I ended up putting a lot of messages in my music. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
Mm-hmm.
And what really made me get to what I'm doing now, bro, is when Dolph died. Cause I was cool with Dolph, man. I ran into Dolph. Dolph came to my studio a couple times,
Dog, rest in
and
peace, man. One of my favorite rap artists, man.
so it was his funeral that made me change my mind. Cause I saw my son up there speaking for me. If that was me landing in the casket,
Oh,
yeah,
that's deep, right there. You're looking at
yeah,
like out of body experience type things. Like you
yeah, facts. Like
yeah.
through all the stuff after being shot, temporary paralyzed. I had a punctured lung.
Dang.
Um,
Had
after
to have
doing,
surgery
I was actually facing 35 to life,
from
but
that?
from my charge, murder charge.
Oh shit. Okay.
Um, but I ended up getting probation, whatever.
Right.
And I still wasn't trying to change my mindset. But that situation there alone, something that didn't happen to me, made me want to change my mindset. So, like you said, it was an out of body experience.
Right. Right. You seeing something, be like, damn, that could have been me, and that'll
Yeah,
fuck
bro.
with you. That'll fuck with you. That'll fuck with you.
Yeah, yeah. And I've seen a lot of my homeboys and passed off. You know what I'm saying? But it was just something about that funeral, bro. And I saw that main family, just to see your son up there speaking for you, bro. That messed with me bad. Because I only got one son. I got three daughters and one boy.
Okay. How old's your son?
My son, he's 16 now.
Okay.
Yeah,
You got 3 daughters.
three daughters, man.
Yes, sir, man. Hey, man, you're a blessing, man. Like that's good. You had that change, cause look at you now, a great actor,
Yeah,
a very, very,
yeah.
very great actor. Now, let's transition
Thank
a little bit more. All right. Michael James, seeing having an epiphany after the Dolph funeral. You
you.
transition, you move to Atlanta, Georgia to pursue acting.
Yeah.
So,
Well, actually, I didn't come here to pursue acting.
oh,
If
you come
acting
okay,
fell in
okay.
my lap,
Oh, okay, shit. Explain. Let's get it. How that happened?
yeah, acting fell in my lap, man. I came here. I was engaged to a woman.
All right.
Uh,
How that worked out?
huh?
How that worked out?
Yeah, I ain't engaged no more. So, but listen, on some real nigga shit though.
Yeah.
This how God work though. Sometimes God place people in your life to put you where He wants you to be, and then He'll remove
Facts,
them.
facts, facts,
You
facts.
know what I mean?
Sure.
And like I said, I didn't come here to pursue that. I came here to have a different mindset. I came to do a 9 to 5, be a total square.
Right.
And our friend was already doing the entertainment with movies, and she was like, "Well, they looking for some people for background." I was like, "Well, I'll try it out. I go and get some extra money, whatever."
Yeah.
And I just got bit by the bug. I fell in love with this shit.
That's real shit. And not to mention, man, just not your presence alone motivates people, bro. I don't know if you noticed that about you and how you speak.
No, I always wanted to motivate people
Right, right.
because someone had to motivate me.
Yeah, yeah. I
You
got
know
you.
what I mean? My grandmother was a big inspiration to me, bro. She used to always drop jewels on me, and I didn't think I'd be sharing those jewels until she passed. When she passed, I went to a deep depression, and
Uh,
that's before I moved here. You know what I'm saying? I was
yeah,
gone, bro. I was fucked off. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, like I was getting money, but I wasn't happy. You know what I'm saying? I ended up using the drugs I was selling. I ended up doing blow and everything. You
right.
know what I'm saying? So yeah, I was that was like my best friend. That was the only somebody I knew that can hear me and give me some advice. But when she checked out, it messed me up bad.
You didn't
Then
have
I lost
nobody
my
to cope with.
homeboy Montana Tracks, my best friend Montana Tracks, rest his soul, who did a lot of my music. So I was facing a lot of demons, bro. But to
Mm.
get here and to have that fall into my lap like that, that was a lifesaver. To be honest with
That's good, man. That shows. That's got a whole documentary life, Mr. Mike. It's like,
you.
you, yeah, nigga, like you got it, bro. You got it. Okay. Now you
Yeah,
transition to acting. It happened to fall in your lap due to
yeah.
unengaged engagement.
Right. I like it. Unengaged engagement. It's dope. All right. Say less.
So, as far as like your first speaking role, was
Mhm.
was it BFF or was it something before that?
No, it was actually a YouTube series.
Okay.
But I got my first feature role with Ron Rico Lee, a
Yeah.
film called Immortal City Records. It's on Tubi.
Yeah, I
And that
seen
was
that
my
with the dude from the handsome. Yeah, I know you're talking about him.
yeah,
I
yeah, Ron Rico Lee, man, a huge legend,
know.
man.
Yeah,
Um,
I watched Immortal Records.
yeah, man. So that was my first feature role. That first feature role got my face out there. So I got
Mm,
my first speaking role on a YouTube series. And it was a writer and director named Monroe,
okay.
and she gave me my first shot, and I used some of those reels to submit for other films, and then BFF was one of my first supporting lead roles, and it just took off.
That's good, man. Because the first movie I've noticed you in, I'm gonna never forget this. Tears of a Hustler came out, and my homeboy Christian, shout out to Christian,
Uh-huh.
he was in it. And I was like, I'm watching for Christian King. I was like, all right, they both in it. Let me watch it. And the
Yeah,
first
yeah,
scene was you. And I'm like, I'm a big ass critic. I usually tell a nigga acting trash or something. I'll be like,
yeah,
this ain't real. I'm like, this nigga's, there's something about this nigga, man. He
yeah.
different. And I remember watching the first episode and I'm seeing Christian and Crystal the Dawn. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Then your scene come up again and you talking to O'Shea. I'm like,
Yeah,
this nigga nice, man. I was like, I like this dude, man. I like this dude. I like
yeah,
something about him, man. I was like, but I bet that nigga costs a grip.
yeah,
I like, so when you DM me, or when you emailed this, I was like, brother, dude from
yeah,
Texas Hustler emailed this. He was like,
yeah,
bro, I was like, damn, I can't pay that man. It's like,
yeah,
I was
yeah,
like, I was like, you was like, oh, you emailed kind of late. You was like, let's see what it do. I was like, oh shit.
yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Like,
So Judah, that's my boy King Judah, man. Judah the one put me on to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he was like, he worked with y'all in the past. And he
Yeah.
was like, good atmosphere, man. You know what I'm saying? He believes in y'all work. So shouts out to my boy King Judah, man. So I was like, well, you know, I'm gonna try it out, see what's going on. And then when you told me the idea, I was like, oh, okay, that's a range. Cause I like to try different stuff. I don't want to be stuck doing the street characters or selling
Right.
dope things. So
Right.
I want to always, you know what I'm saying, exercise my craft. You know what I'm saying? And to be a pastor selling dope, that was huge, bro. I was like, yeah, let me get this. Let me
Thank
try
you.
this. Let me try this.
And you killed
Yeah,
it, man. Like like even though like the person who posted the play, shout out to Ray. Ray had
yeah.
Ray had other engagement. Ray's a great actor as well, but
So
the way you did it, bro, was my brother. He on the phone. He probably can say it. When you did the scene in the room, he didn't know what to say. He was like, "Bro, I'm trying to match this. I'm trying to match him, bro." He's like, "I can't." He's like, "I'm gonna just shut up the next scene because this nigga like he killing me. He killing me." I'm like, "Bro." Cole Black said
no,
this.
I fed off everybody too though. Like when you told me about this shit, I was like, you know what? What would a hustling pastor say? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I had to think about me, like what the story I just told you. Like, you know, I converted, but after that, I still was doing what I was doing,
Mhm.
but I still would use, scripture from the Quran and the Bible
Right. Right.
sometimes.
Right. Right.
So it was like, let me intertwine that whole thing. And it worked out perfect. And then you was like, it's improv. I'm like, nigga, there's no script. It's like, it's improv. I'm like, all right, bet. I can go off on this motherfucking nigga.
You got
You
free
know what
range
I
to
mean?
be yourself and the character you're trying to tap into. That's why I do all
Right,
my
right,
interviews.
right. So it worked out perfect, bro. So like I said, bro, the idea was dope. The concept was fire. And I fed off other people's energy, man. So everybody did a damn good job, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
And I
yeah.
wanted to impress you and your brother as well.
Oh man, I was already impressed, man. Like I said, I was impressed. Put it like this: once you emailed me, and you didn't respond, I said, I'm gonna watch all this niggas movies. I want to
Yeah,
see range. And I saw Polly in Atlanta, and I was like, oh, he playing like a square nigga. I was like, range.
yeah,
I said, range, range, range.
yeah, yeah.
Man is killing it, bro. And I was like, you did such a great ass job. And I'm like, bro, when you emailed me back, I was like, yes,
Hey, I
yeah.
can speak for myself, man. Yeah, I was scared. I was scared. I was scared.
There you go. Oh, my boy. What's up, boy?
What's up, man? I was scared on the when you was doing the telling me all that shit. I had shit in my mind when you was doing it. You kind of coming
Yeah,
black as I was like, uh, uh, I said,
yeah.
damn, man, I don't know, man. I want to go back and forth with him like I do with everybody else, but he got me, man. He got me. And just because when Blake said we had to do it again, that's why I didn't say nothing. I was just,
Yeah,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
yeah.
Yes, sir. So yeah, got it out, man. I ain't gonna lie, but next time if I ever get it again, it's on and popping.
Hey, man. Hey, man. Iron sharpens iron, brother. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be great on the next one, brother.
Yeah, got me. You even got cool blacks.
We gonna be good, brother. But you held your own though. You held your own.
I tried, cause me, I never supposed to be in movies. I just feel in from because people don't show up. But
Yeah. But let me tell you though, who stayed in the zone with me. When we did the kitchen scene, my boy Black, what's his name?
Black, Cole Black.
Cole Black. That young man he stayed with me because he was asking me some stuff before we got to the house.
Right.
First we was at the club, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
And
sir.
we was outside, we was just, you know what I'm saying, fucking around on some lines and shit. And he was like, man, this nigga go, woo, woo. I said, listen, bro, going to a deep place, don't be you. Be somebody else. You can't be you no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When I say something, nigga try to match it. So when we did the kitchen scene, he was like, bro, I'm ready for this kitchen scene. I'm like, I bet. And he was right there with me. He stayed right there with me, and I love that shit, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie, in the beginning when I started doing this, I was in the mindset of like, yeah, when I get on set, I'm gonna kill everybody in this shit. And the reaction that comes from the film be like, yo, so did you see the film? And people be like, yeah, I like what you did, but everybody else I ain't like woo woo woo. So I had
Right.
to think. I was like, I don't like that. I don't like that response. Because if you like what I did and then like everybody else, then it's not a good fit. You know what I'm saying?
Makes
So
sense.
when you came, what you just said, the motivation, I wanted to start making sure I help everyone. You know what I'm saying? You don't know everything because you learn something new every day. So I wanted to make sure I help make this a great film and motivate others to just get in their zone. Whatever I learned from the shit, I wanted to teach and put it on. So now I'm doing acting classes with my girl Natasha Eli,
I was
who's
just
in
about
the
to talk about
BFF.
that.
Yeah, who's in the BFF gym. It got me doing acting classes, teaching acting classes. So it's ironic, bro.
So how did that come along? Shout out to Miss Natasha. I see she just got she did an event in Decatur and like everybody was
Yeah, man.
Marcus, everybody was there. How does
Yeah,
it
she was
classes?
spotlighted. She was
Yeah,
spotlighted, man. She deserved it.
yeah, she do a great job. She's a great actress as well. Like she a real great
Yeah,
actress as
yeah.
well.
And she do a casting. She got a casting agency too.
Okay, that's dope, man. That's dope. So like
Mhm.
I know you had did a improv class, and I saw you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I saw like you was like you and Demarcus was talking. He was like, yeah, you
Hmm.
same thing. Cause I got a clip when he kept, when y'all was doing the choker scene, he kept messing up, and the guy, I got you
Yeah.
like, God damn, you almost had it, like you almost
Yeah.
had it.
Hey, that was my first time meeting that brother, but he did good though. But he came to the class. He didn't got a lot better now. He's in a lot of more stuff now after that.
Yeah, he got a lot. He be moving him. He be all over, bro.
Yeah, that brother that be grinding, man. Shouts out to the Marcus, man.
Shout out to Demarcus. So with that acting class, y'all do that? Y'all trying to like schedule that once every month, or something y'all
Yeah,
got together?
we're trying to work around each other's schedules.
Hmm.
But the next class is March 1st.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's March 1st. And the people that got coming is a great director by the name of Michael. What's his name? Michael Keyboard Mike,
Okay.
and Kathy. Is it Kathy? Kathy, what is it? Taylor, Kathy Taylor. She produced the donut joint.
Oh yeah, I went. Yeah, the one you was at when we had went to recently.
Yeah, yeah,
Miss Melissa.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they gonna teach that one, but I'm gonna be available for the next one. Hopefully, time prevails itself, God willing, because we both got these crazy schedules. She booked up like hell, I'm booked up like hell, but we
Hey,
try to make it happen
blessings.
because we want to, what I'm saying, teach everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't with that shit like, oh, I'm gonna keep everything to myself. Shit, you know what I'm saying? You know who to
Right,
fuck with, who not to fuck with. You know what I'm
right.
saying? Because I try to help a lot of people. I just had a situation yesterday, man, about that. Like, I had did something for someone. I was like, man, y'all don't mention me for some reason. You know what I'm saying? After I brought a lot of help towards your way. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, what I found out, a lot of people is not going to be here to enjoy your growth. They're not
Right.
here for it. They really want to see you below
Down.
them.
Yeah, I
You
learned
know
that a
what
long
I'm saying?
time ago, Mr. Michael. Like a lot of people, I just gave opportunities to and just presented things to them to where they did elevate
Yeah.
from it. And like I learned to not expect what I expect people, how I do for people. I learned to let them be them. Cause
Yeah, I'm
everybody
trying to
else,
learn that, bro, because
yeah,
you got to
I
remember,
learned
I'm
that.
trying to get out that
Yeah, hood
Memphis
mentality.
mentality,
Yeah,
but
don't mess with me.
but
I'm a
but
yo got your ass.
no, not even that. Not even that though. But I'm gonna address it. I'm gonna
Right,
address it though,
aggressive.
because
Right,
I can't listen, bro. One thing I learned, my grandmother used to tell me, man, you can't leave this world with the woulda, coulda, shoulda shit in your grave.
right. Oh yeah,
You know
definitely,
what I'm saying?
definitely.
Get that shit out. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? Because the worst thing you can have is um, a motherfucker that act like they with you, but they're not. That's
not.
up under you.
Yeah.
I'd rather have an intelligent adversary than a stupid friend any day.
I oh shit, definitely. Cause I feel the same. Like I said, I feel the same way. Cause like a lot of the past movies I've done, certain people in the cast don't put as much effort as certain people
Mhm.
barely did anything in the movie. So I used to
Yeah,
they were like, why y'all not? Why y'all not? I'm like, you know what? I get it. I can't force y'all
yeah,
to do nothing y'all don't want to do. But I
yeah.
know I can't expect y'all to be like me because I know I will go all out. But I'm like, hey, everybody,
Right.
you'll you'll look at life differently and you'll learn to deal with things better once you cross that
Hmm.
path in your life. Cause I
Yeah,
trust me, there's
yeah.
plenty of times I want to, but I'll be like, it ain't worth it. Who I'm talking to? Like,
It ain't, bro. It
it ain't
really
worth
ain't.
it. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. So
I let God deal with him, man. My
yeah,
motto is God don't play about me, and I see that for real. You
Yes,
know what I'm
sir.
saying? God done put his hands on me through a whole lot of shit
Yeah.
for a reason, for a real reason. And
Right.
I think it's up to a point to what I'm doing, like to help. You know what I mean? Because
Mm-hmm.
I be wanting to, I ain't afraid to give that knowledge out, bro. You can either accept it or not, but I'm
Yes.
gonna give it to you because I can't take this shit with me, bro. There's no arm or truck behind the hearse, so I
Exactly.
can't take this shit with me. You know what I'm saying? So I
Just
got
your,
to leave something.
exactly. Just your impact you leave on somebody. They go always remember you regardless.
Bad,
That's all that.
bad.
And to backtrack, not to backtrack, but another scene that I was impressed with you did for Divorce and Homicide was the you and Mr. Harrell, the pool room scene.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Shouts out to that brother there, man.
shout out to Mr. Harrell. Like I watch that scene damn near every day just to
Damn,
see.
for real.
Yeah, just to see how I'm at it. I watch the clips every day because I'm trying to figure it out. Because like as you
Right,
know,
right.
a lot of things got messed up, but I'm like, all right. I'm watching that scene and everything's like, damn, they killed that shit. Yeah, like y'all really killed that scene, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Y'all killed that scene.
And I had pulled him to the side as well, like we were feeding off each other because he's already a seasoned actor, though. You know
Right?
what I'm
Yeah, yeah,
saying?
exactly.
So
Yeah.
it was easy. It was easy to work with and easy to pick up. You know what I'm saying? So using those scriptures, like when he said, "I don't need one of your punk ass Bible verses." You know what I'm saying? I was
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, that nigga say that shit." You know what I'm saying? Say that shit, nigga.
Hell yeah, man. Let's dive deep into your film biography, shall we? Because you got a
Oh,
lot of IMDb credits. We can start it off from what you got available. We got Tears of a Hustler, Tears of a Hustler 2, The Group Home, which I never finished watching, but I'm gonna have to finish watching it. That's a more of a comedy. And like they make you step outside of what I'm used to seeing you because you're being funny. So I'm like, all right. Oh, you can't hear me? You can hear me now? No, nothing.
maybe a
No,
little. Yeah, yeah,
I'm good.
yeah.
Okay. I was saying that I was reading your film biography.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna start with Tears of a Hustler 1, Tears of a Hustler 2.
Shouts out to Silk White. That's my dog.
Right, so Mr. Silk White.
That's another person who took a chance on me.
Yes, sir. Hey, Tears of a Hustler, hell yeah. The Group Home, that is your film you produced and edited. Not edited, but you produced and got something to do with.
Yeah, yeah. I co-produced it.
Okay, yeah, that was a funny comedy. Cause
Yeah,
I end up watching this like, oh, yeah, like a crazy. You got a funny personality. Shout
it
out
could
to
be better, but you know what I'm saying. But
hey,
I
no,
wish I was in the editing
I
room for that.
understand. Like, I understand. Like, you gotta accept things for what it is. But I understand what y'all was trying to do. So I look
Yeah,
at it from that standpoint. I understand what y'all was trying to do. I understand the sound was a little, but I got what y'all was trying to
right,
do.
right, right.
I like certain people don't understand. Like, you gotta accept things for what it is. Cause like not every Tubi movie is good, but you gotta
Right,
accept it for what it is. So that's how I look
right.
at movies anyway. But The Groove Home, Walk With Me,
Hmm.
Domestic Perception, Simple
Yes.
Lies, which was great.
Thank you. That's why I co-directed and co-produced.
Excellent freaking movie.
Thank you, bro.
Me and my wife watched down. We was like really we was into it.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
my boy Marlon Hayes for that, man. He
great
gave
movie.
me the opportunity to co-direct that film. That was my first co-directing debut.
Great job. Great job. The Water Boys. Um,
Okay.
Don't Fumble Me Twice.
Yeah,
Crump.
Dr. Miles Speller.
Yep. Miss Maya Spiller. Miss Maya Spiller. Well, should I ask these questions? It's not my business.
Why not?
Because I know Maya. She lives in McDonough. From what I know. I thought
Okay.
her and Terry was together.
Uh-huh. They started out together.
Okay. I thought they had
Yeah,
like
they
a.
started out doing their films together. You know what I'm saying? Terry was already in film, and then when he got with her, he introduced her to the film industry, and then
Oh, okay. Now she doing
they
this.
started cooking up a lot of great stuff together, bro. So
Right.
they did a hell of a job with the shit they did together.
Yeah, because Swap Out was that's a porn. That was a porn. That was that. I'm see. That was a flick. That was a Cinemax
Yeah,
hardcore porn. Like me and my
yeah.
wife, that we was like,
Swap out and I want her with Benzino.
I didn't finish that one, man. It was like I wanted to finish it, but when I didn't want to watch it, they took it off Tubi. Then they put it
Yeah,
on Tubi. I was
yeah,
like, I didn't
yeah,
even want to go because I'm seeing, them Tubi Facebook groups, they be going in and shit. So I'm like,
yeah.
yeah, you know how that go. But let's continue. We got um Crunk, Walden, She Time. I didn't see you in She Time. You was in She Time?
Yeah, it's like the first 5 minutes of it.
That's why I didn't see
Yeah, it was like one of my beginning joints. You know what I'm saying?
you. The joints? Okay, okay. Cause oh boy, forgot that nigga name. Him. Um
Yeah,
Monroe Fall Rail, you was telling me about that. That's the YouTube series,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. Shout out to Monroe for that.
Immortal City Records, which we
Yes,
um
sir.
Wolfpack, Snap,
Yes, sir.
Happy Noodle, extended version, um,
Yeah,
BFF, and Tit for Tat.
yes, sir.
And that's not to mention the 12 upcoming projects he has, which
Yeah.
are The Client, Devotion and Homicide,
The
Donors, which is
client is out. The client is out.
The Client is out. You're right. The Client
Yeah,
is out.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It is out.
That's
Donors
my
is
girl,
out.
the Dez, right there. Shout out to the Dez.
Right. Donors is out. Beauty of a Struggle is out.
Yes.
Poly
Shout
Love,
out to
Pain
them.
City 2 is not out.
No.
Deadly Control is out.
Yes, it is.
Poly Love and Peach City, the regular one, is out.
Yes, yes.
Um,
Part one. Part two supposed to come out this weekend coming up, I think.
oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
The Weight of Kamara.
Yes. Karma.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
7.
Yeah. Coming out, my boy Jesse Frank.
Okay. I am that I am.
Yeah, that's another Monroe film.
Okay. The Border Baby.
Yeah, that's my boy Omar. Shouts out to Omar.
All right. And Everlasting Spirits.
Uh-huh.
So that's a lot of IMDb credits for somebody who's been acting for 2 years. So that shows your grind, your passion, and your dedication towards Mr. Mike.
You forgot Devotion to Homicide in that thing.
Yeah, as I said that the second one. I like skipping over my
We
shit.
talked about BFL.
Yes, sir.
And you spoke up donors. So it's a lot more I just filmed, but I'm going to Memphis this weekend to film. I'm going back home to actually shoot for the first time, bro.
You gonna work with the dude with the goals in his mouth? What's the nigga name?
You talking about Criminal Mind? That's my dog. No, not yet, not yet. But his videographer is the one I'm finna work with. His videographer got a lot of films out on his own. So that's my boy Rip, man, Robert Parker.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, I'll be down there, man. It's like a homecoming when I get to Memphis, dog, because I got a lot of interviews set up, and yeah, I'll be shooting the film and not shooting the club up when I get home. So ain't God good, man?
Hey, all the time, my brother. Just like when the girl didn't say it in the movies, like God is good. She was like, "What? What?" Like God is good. Excuse me. She ain't no. She ain't no. I want to shout out Miss Melissa because every time I call her, she do a great job, and y'all did a great job on screen.
Yeah. Shouts out to Melissa Pope, man. She's a wonderful actress.
Wonderful.
She don't get the credit she deserves, bro. And she on her way though. She on her way though.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I see. Yes, sir. Miss Melissa is dope. Like patient, especially with me. Very patient.
Mm.
I've been knowing her since she was going through her issues, and like she's very patient with me, and I appreciate her.
Yeah.
Like I'm always show support and love for her, whatever she needs. Because I told her once I get right, she will get right too. Everybody will get right once I get right. So like she does a dope job, whatever she does. Man.
I'm waiting to see if I'm gonna get this role for this film coming up. It's called Three the Hard Way.
I seen that. They got a podcast too, right?
Yeah. So I'm trying to see what's up with that.
Oh, okay. So who's in that one? That's like
They don't know yet. So I was there for the sit in with the casting call. You know what I'm saying? I sit in with the director, the casting director, the producers, and it was a lot of great talent that came through that, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of great talent, man. So
that's what's up, man. Well, Mr. Michael, man, like I want to say, I appreciate the time.
Thank you, brother.
And do this podcast with me, Sayso Radio, man. Let everybody know your social media, where to follow you, and anything else you got going on that you want people to know about.
Hey, man, you can follow me on IG, Instagram, Michael James _presents. Let's not forget to mention, I did make the cover of the Tubi Black Cinema cover for February. My boy tried to put me on blast in the group chat because they sent me the wrong damn cover. I was so eager to blast that junk.
I saw that. I was like, you must have see sample on it. I was like, yeah, you didn't see it. I was like,
I was in a rush to send this shit, and
yeah.
the new agency I just signed to. So man,
Oh,
listen,
shout out to
God
them.
is great. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. God is great, man. 2025 is gonna be an even better year than 2024, man. Shouts out to my sister Natasha Eli. Get ready for all the stuff you about to see with her. And when I tell you, because she got something to do with the Three the Hard Way.
Okay, man.
Yeah,
Holla at her for me, man. I would like to interview her too as well, man.
okay, I damn sure I got you.
Hell
That's
yeah.
big shit right there, man. When I tell you when you need somebody in your corner, that's somebody right there.
That's what's
And I
up.
don't fuck with a lot of people. I do not fuck with a lot of people, bro.
I understand. Trust me. Like I stay in my lane, bro, because I don't like being in front of the camera. That's why I'm always
Yeah,
behind it. And like when movies come out, I'm glad the people in front of the camera get the recognition before I do.
yeah,
I don't.
yeah.
I
I
don't like.
just don't fuck with a lot of people because I know me. So I help them to help me and help me to help them.
I hear you. I'm big on energy too, man. If you got some good energy and you cool as shit,
Facts, bro. Facts, bro.
I'm a
Facts. Because you
yeah,
gotta, I go by this motto too, man. Blood make you related, loyalty make you family. There's a
yeah,
lot of people that I'm not related to that I consider family,
yep.
and she
Same here.
one of them.
Same
Yeah,
here. Same here. Like my homeboy DJ True, who run this podcast. He not my blood brother. We've been friends since we was in middle school. And
yeah, yeah.
I consider him a brother. And like my other brother Lee, I consider him a brother. I consider him a brother too because he's my twin. But it is.
I can't wait for this devotion to homicide to drop, bro. Because I saw the end of the trailer. When I was like, he did the when I was
Yes.
choking him up, I'm like, nigga, you work for me now. And then one was doing the kiss, blowing the kiss. I'm like, nigga, I ain't kissing you, doing nigga. I ain't
Yeah, man. We working on it, man. Like I'm just
Hold
like
on. He's lying. He's not working on anything.
That man put that in his old ass quick.
I'm doing like he did my mama a long time ago. Don't lie. Mama says the truth. He ain't working on
okay, I'm not working on it because you know why? I'm not working on it because it don't make sense at the moment. It don't make
Oh
sense.
shit! See, here you go. Don't put yourself on blast, but at least you're honest.
Yeah, I'm being honest. Like I'm being honest. Like
Yeah,
it can make sense because put it like this: it don't make sense to me and my brother because we had it a
right,
certain way. We
it.
had it a certain way. Now I can go another way, but it ain't gonna go the way we wanted it to go.
right,
Because
right.
like I said, King was supposed to be the lead. That didn't happen. The
That ain't got
funeral,
nothing moving out like it is. It's
yeah,
just
that ain't got nothing to do with it. But it like
Well, look, greatness takes time.
facts,
You
facts.
know what I'm saying? We all gods, and God created this thing in 6 days and rest on the seventh. So
Yes, sir.
greatness takes time. So just you know what I'm saying? Let it come to you, bro. Don't force
Definitely.
shit. When you force shit, it turns out to be a wreck.
Oh,
So
trust
let
me,
it
Mr.
come to
Mike.
you.
I'm
Yeah,
not gonna force it. I'm
yeah,
not
don't
gonna
force
force
it.
it. I'm gonna watch them clips until I really readily get in that editing and start doing what I gotta do.
For
So,
sure.
but yeah, man. I appreciate you for coming on, my brother.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you for devotion and homicide. Thank you for taking time to do this podcast. Much success to you.
radio
Thank you,
shit.
brother.
What you're doing. And just keep motivating people to do better.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you for the opportunity, man. And hey, man, I love the films that y'all got out as well, too, brother. Just keep promoting, keep pushing, keep marketing, keep doing what you're doing, bro. Don't stop. Don't let the grind get to you, man. Just keep grinding. It's not a bad or a good journey, nigga. It's just a fucking journey. So keep pushing forward, nigga. You know what
Yes,
I'm
Right.
saying?
sir.
Ain't no excuses, nigga. They got handicapped basketball, so a nigga with 2 feet can't tell me shit. You know
Hell
what
yeah.
I'm saying?
I hear you, my brother. I appreciate that, Mr. Mike. I appreciate that, man.
So,
All right, in the meantime, between time and the God that never lies, I have to say so. Shout out to Mr. Michael James. Y'all follow him. Look forward to what he got going on and keep doing. Don't give up. Never stop. Let's go.
never stop.